So this is gonna be the last month of our 4-month trip in Thailand. Me and my girlfriend lived in Thailand for 4 months with no job or no income coming in. This was December of last year, but this is gonna be an in-depth day-by-day budget breakdown of what we spent a month living in Chiang Mai. Well, almost a month. We were here for about 22 days. This is gonna be a quicker breakdown. We had similar days that look very similar to the numbers that we spent. We knew this was our last few days in Thailand because of the news we heard. So we were definitely balling out most days. We were going to cafes, we were eating good lunch, good dinner, going to nice restaurants, eating smoothies, acai bowls, fruit bowls. And Chiang Mai is like a photographer, fitness influencer, food lover's paradise, man. If I knew that Chiang Mai was gonna be this good, I would have stayed way sooner. This video is gonna be a little quicker than most videos that I have on here. I'm gonna kind of speed run through this, so let's get straight into it. On the 4th, we spent 170 baht on coffee. Coffee is delicious in Chiang Mai. Best coffee I ever had anywhere in the world. Where they source their coffee, it's like absolutely, like they make their stuff with love. They make it look nice and pretty, and they put the little froth. Oh my gosh, anything you get in Chiang Mai, any coffee you get, everything's gonna be a hit. We spent 130 baht on lunch, spent 100 baht at 7-Eleven. We spent 300 baht on acai bowls, 270 baht on dinner, and we spent 50 baht on mango sticky rice. We still kept our mango sticky rice addiction. And by the way, I didn't know if I said this, but I'm gonna be looking left and right into the camera because I'm looking at my notes. There's no way I'd remember this in my head. But our total was 1,020 baht, which equaled $31.89 for our first day in Chiang Mai. Our first whole day. On the 5th, we spent 170 baht on coffee again, 150 baht on lunch, 290 baht on a dessert. We spent 114 baht at 7-Eleven, 350 baht on dinner. We spent a grand total of 1,074 baht, which equaled to $34.56. On the 6th, we spent 120 baht on coffee, 280 baht on lunch, 80 baht on lemon, 50 baht on dumplings. This is when we went to the Saturday night market in Chiang Mai. We were eating a little bit of everything this day. We had 20 baht cake, 25 cheese tart or egg tart, spent 40 baht on an avocado smoothie, 35 baht on banana cheesecake, 40 baht mango sticky rice. Oh my gosh, we're big bags. 90 baht, 290 baht on gummies, and 240 baht on dinner. We spent a total of 1,230, which equal to $38.65. Those gummies in Chiang Mai will mess you up. And me and my girlfriend aren't even the type to do stuff like that. We don't smoke, we rarely drink. But we want to try something a little different in Chiang Mai, and we saw that there's so many weed shops, so we were like, let's try it. They got that gas over here, boy. Oh. On the 8th, we spent 40 baht on 7-Eleven, 170 baht on coffee, 546 baht on lunch. We had a big lunch that day. Spent 378 baht on bowls. We were pretty full throughout the day, so we had a light dinner. We spent 149 baht on dinner. Our total was 1,283 baht, which equaled to $40.56. On the 9th, we had 210 baht coffee. We bought 310 baht big oatmeal bowls of fresh fruit, fresh banana, fresh dragon fruit, apple, cinnamon. It was so good. We spent 360 baht on a foot massage that was right next to our place. Those people were so nice. That was the best foot massage I ever got. Best massage I ever got. And we rarely get massages in Thailand. We need to do more of them. We spent 310 baht on dinner, 1,190 baht total, which equal to $37.62. On the 10th, we spent 340 baht on lunch and coffee, 110 baht on Thai tea, and then we had a big dinner. We had Indian food, and the Indian food in Chiang Mai, bro. The best Indian food that I ever had anywhere. The Indian food in Pattaya was awesome. Probably the second best food that I ever had, but the Chiang Mai, top of the list. Top of the list Indian food. Northern Thailand got that talent when it comes to Indian food, boy. We spent 660 baht on dinner, we spent 1,110 baht, which equal to $35.09. Indian food is gonna run your pockets like 50 bucks, 60 bucks if me and my girlfriend go out to go eat where we're from to get Indian food. To get what we want, it would definitely be way over 60 baht, or way over $60. On the 11th, we spent 358 baht on coffee and bowls. $220 baht on lunch, 65 baht on an avocado smoothie, 380 baht on dinner, which equal to $1,023, which equal to 1,023 baht, which equal to $32.34. On the 12th, we did laundry, spent 360 baht. It was a little bit more pricier on the pricey side because we let my clothes stack up and I had so much clothes and we needed them now. So you had to pay a little bit of a premium if you wanted it faster. So we spent 360 on this little cute little Thai business. I'll put it up on the screen. It was this Thai lady, she and this Frenchman. They run a little hole in the wall shop. They sell amazing breakfast, amazing coffee, and they will simultaneously wash your laundry, iron your laundry, dry your laundry, iron it, and they will sometimes, if you're in the area, they will also deliver it to you. And it always feels good when we support local businesses. So we didn't have a washer or dryer in our condo, so we had to use a service. 10 out of 10 service. My clothes were so fresh and clean, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we had that where we're from. I would be using them every week. Spent 210 baht on coffee, 160 baht on lunch. Spent 119 baht on some good toast. I'm pretty sure this is when we got Michelin Khao Soi, if I know my numbers right. We spent 90 baht on dinner. We spent 340 baht on dinner also. I'm gonna put the Michelin Khao Soi. Y'all have to see this. Is so amazing. We spent a total of 1,279 baht, which equal to $40.54. On the 13th, we had a 180 baht lunch, 180 baht coffee. We had 198 on smoothie bowls, and we had a big dinner. We had Indian food again. We spent 618 baht. Our total was 1,176 baht, which equal to $37.87. December 14th, we had 330 baht coffee, had some bougie coffee. Went to get a lunch. It was 175 baht for lunch, 50 baht on mango sticky rice, 20 baht dumplings, and our dinner was 250 baht. We spent a total of 825 baht, which equaled to $26.10. So a lay low day for our standards in Chiang Mai. Had a very similar day on the 15th. We spent 150 baht on laundry service. We spent 370 baht on coffee and lunch, 70 baht at 7-Eleven, 225 baht on dinner, and we spent 113 baht at 7-Eleven again. We spent a total of 928 baht, which equaled to $29.36. On the 16th, we spent 95 baht at 7-Eleven, 140 baht on coffee, 340 baht on lunch, 295 baht on dinner. We spent 200 baht again at 7-Eleven, and I got sick. I had the cold or the flu. I was sick for about 3 to 4 days, and it was pretty bad. Low-key, 7-Eleven has like everything that you would need if you had a cough or cold. So there's that. I spent 1,070 baht, which equaled to $33.85. On the 17th, we had 348 baht coffee bowls, 250 baht lunch. We both got a massage that was 200 baht each. So 400 baht total for the massages. We spent 220 on dinner. Our total was 1,218 baht, which equaled to 38.54 at the time. On the 18th, I had to find some more stuff rather than going to 7-Eleven. I had to buy some medicine from a local pharmacy, and you don't need any doctor's note or anything. You could literally just pick up any prescription you want for the most part. Spent 278 baht on that. Spent 220 baht on lunch. We had coffee and milk, which was 170 baht. Our dinner was 250 baht, which equaled to 918 baht, which is 2905, which was 2905. Had a lay low day on the 19th. Spent 340 baht on coffee, 210 baht on lunch, and 305 baht on dinner. We really didn't do much. We just had lunch and dinner and just chilled. We spent a total of 855 baht, which equaled to $27.06. On the 20th, we had 140 baht coffee, 210 baht lunch, 80 baht on some lemon tea from this sweet little mom and pop street vendor at a night market. And that lemon tea healed me, bro, because I was still sick. We spent 460 baht on dinner, and which I think was Indian food again. We stayed eating Indian food. Spent 890 baht, which equaled to $28.17 at the time. 21st, I think this was our most cheapest day. We spent 310 baht on coffee. It's a pricier coffee. We spent 116 at 7-Eleven, 220 baht on lunch, and then we spent 90 baht at 7-Eleven. So we didn't even have dinner this day. We just had a big lunch and snacks from 7-Eleven. We spent a total of 736 baht, which equaled to $23.29. On the 22nd, we had 210 baht coffee, 310 baht lunch, 310 baht dinner, same price as lunch and dinner. Spent 89 baht on the medicine store again. Spent 90 baht at 7-Eleven. The total was 1,009, which equaled to $31.93. We started a prep that we were leaving Chiang Mai, so we stacked all our laundry together. Spent a total of 415 baht on laundry because it was a lot of laundry. We spent 145 baht on coffee, 160 baht on lunch, and then we had a huge dinner at an Indian place. I knew I was gonna miss Indian food in America, so we were definitely going all out. We spent 697 baht on dinner. The total was 1,417 baht, which equaled to $46.55. Christmas Eve, we spent 340 baht on coffee, 250 baht on lunch. Christmas Eve is Hispanic Christmas. If you know, you know. I spent 300 baht on my haircut because I looked chopped. 300 baht at the time was around like $9. I can't get a $9 haircut anywhere anymore. Where I'm from. Spent 160 baht on dinner, which equaled to 1,050 baht, which was $33.23 at the time. On Christmas, the 25th, this was our very last day, so we balled out. We spent 180 baht on coffee, 155 baht on lunch, 280 baht on the best gelato we ever found. If we would have found this gelato sooner, we would have had this every single day. Tore that up. We spent 330 baht on dinner, and then we spent 469 baht on 7-Eleven. I smuggled in some 7-Eleven stuff into my bag because I wanted to take some stuff. I was stacking up on products that I couldn't get in America, so I spent 469 baht at 7-Eleven before we left. We spent a total of 1,414 baht, which equaled to $44.75 on our last day in Chiang Mai and our last day in Thailand. Our total expenses in Chiang Mai was $754.24. Our Airbnb, we got hooked up and it was cheaper and it was in the middle of the city, so it was perfect location, and this is the best price that we ever found in Thailand. It was $500. We didn't spend much on transportation in Chiang Mai because we found the absolute most perfect location, so we would just walk to wherever we wanted to go. So that's why, even though we were balling out, getting coffee every day, eating dinner, lunch, never cooking, we had somewhat of a cheaper month. We were somewhat living in vacation mode, somewhat still trying to, chill. But nah, man, we were trying to ball out. We were trying to enjoy the rest of our time in Thailand, and we did. But our grand total was $1,254.24. And this wraps up everything I spent in Thailand with my girlfriend. Being strategic on what we spent most of our money on food, most of our money on accommodation. One thing about me is if we're going to be in Thailand, we are going to eat. I do not want to die the next day knowing that I did not eat good. And my girlfriend wants a nice place to stay. So that's why the majority of our expenses went to food and accommodation. I say those are two really good things to spend your money on. Well worth it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like and leave me any comments you guys, or leave me any questions you guys have for me. And I appreciate you guys watching this series. Thank you. Kapun Kap.